And we're back in a helicopter that's smoking here, playing Just Cause 2, broadcasting live from Cult Classic Neo headquarters here in the real world, hacking into the Matrix on a pirated signal to bring you more dope content and hopefully pull you out of the Matrix. I'm showing you what I'm showing you on screen right now because I want to emphasize the point about what makes Just Cause 2 tedious, and that's I have 9 kilometers left to go. And I've basically decided that while I'm flying across the map and it's taking forever, I'm just going to check my email. I'm just checking email. It's pretty much what I'm doing right now because it's going to take me another 20 minutes to fly to this place. You know, again, until we get some of the better aircraft, which do go a bit faster than this helicopter I'm flying that's also on fire. But it just kind of drives the point home, at least to me, that this world is just too big. Too big or too hard to get around when it shouldn't be. I don't see any of that stuff exploding. No chaos, no explosions. Alright, I imagine that must be part of a main quest mission, if you will. So yeah, I mean, this is pretty much what you're going to spend a lot of time in the game doing, is flying or driving, and it just makes it, especially if your character dies during this, it can make it especially frustrating to now I gotta go back and find another aircraft, and I started at a safe point that's 20 miles away from where I am right now. So a couple of things could have alleviated this tedium, I believe, from a design perspective. One, as I said in the previous video, make the map smaller. 2, give the player more options to get across the map more quickly. Or 3, another thing that would have helped, again, in my opinion, not saying this is right, but something else that would have helped is save anywhere. So when I save the game, just save the state that the world is in. Don't make me go back to a safe point. Just like if I press pause, save right here, just let that be that. Like, this is where when I fire the game back up, after it takes 30 minutes, I guess, to save the game. When I fire back up, I'm in this helicopter flying over this mountain. Not starting back at a safe house that's 20 miles from here. And that design dynamic, really for me, and keep in mind, my bias is going to be interesting, or it's going to be relevant to this discussion because, you know, I'm a family man, I'm a businessman, but I also love video games and make content on YouTube. But I don't always have an hour to fly across the map like this. You know, like this, I guess it's going to end up being about 4 minutes, I think. Actually, you mother of pearl. Accidentally hit the button. Please get back up to the helicopter. Can we get back up to the helicopter? Don't crash. Don't. I need you, baby. Don't crash. Jesus is Lord. Oh, God. Now that just adds to the flavor of what I'm talking about. Now we got to try to hijack another vehicle. Let's just drop. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. You accidentally hit one button because your desk runs into your controller, and now we have to run 4 kilometers in the snow. You know, and after 20 minutes, like this is 20 minutes of my life that I could be spending blowing up stuff. And I'm not doing that because, now granted, I could have chosen somewhere else on the map to go. I didn't have to go to this locale that I'm attempting to get to, but that's not the point. Eventually I would have had to go to this locale, you know, presumably. So that's what really kept this game from being amazing to me. And honestly, I don't remember that being as big an issue in the original Just Cause. Like, I feel like that game was a smaller scale game, and being such, it was all the better for it. Like, it was a smaller scale game. It focused a lot more on the destruction and things like that. Now keep in mind, as I've said, in the game's slight defense, you know, it does, once you get better aircraft, again, you know, this gets a lot less annoying. But still, having to climb a mountain right now that I really didn't feel like having to climb. Although, give Rico his props. He's really in shape to run straight up a mountain like that. Look at this dude just rocking. So yeah, I wanted to kind of have that tedious portion of the video so that you could see what you'll experience game-wise should you decide to play this. That you're gonna, until you get a little further in the game and start getting jets and safe houses with jets that have rockets on them, Just Cause 2 can be a little boring. It can be a little, God, how much further do we have to go? Oh, 3.88 kilometers. Well, that'll only take 20 minutes on foot. Oh, crap. Come on, dudes. All right, let's jump off. There we go. Now we should be able to get there a little faster. Let's pull the chute because I'm not trying to die here. All right. Oh, that's a base camp. Are there any vehicles at that camp? I could sure use one. Let's scout around, see if there's a chopper here. It doesn't look like it. It looks like there's just towers and whatnot, which isn't really going to help us in the long run. We'll let this base blow up this tower. Leave the tower alone. So yeah, we're just going to take a leisurely flight to the 3.18 kilometer zone that we have to get to. Although, you know, the world is beautiful. I'll give it that. At least it's not an ugly 20-minute stroll. Should go to that city. Now, what I wanted to find, though, was the blimp. Because the blimp actually does, I think, have a pretty dope jet on it. If memory serves me right. Like, and so if you know what the blimp is this basically party blimp that you can get up to. And it's just like dancers and partying people on this huge blimp that just flies around. I forgot the name of this island. But it was a pretty cool addition to the game. I thought it was pretty novel. Okay, now let's fly. Alright, this camera angle is messing with me. I'm really not trying to die here, so looks like we're going to touch down, even though I'm not trying to. Lone bullet. Reload. I'm glad he had time. He had the dexterity to reload while flying a parachute. How far above ground are we? I do not want to drop my chute and then hit the ground and have to start 47 kilometers away. Let's check some more email, guys. What's going on in your life? Everything going as well as you'd like it to? I'm just going to let Rico fly on, I guess, while I check YouTube comments and updates, because that's what we do when we're bored waiting to get 2 kilometers down the road. That's what we do, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we do. Alright. Titan Quest series is doing pretty well. Happy about that, I reckon. Oh, looks like we got some more comments on this. So somebody commented on one of my personality coaching videos on another channel I run. Says Mace Windu is an ENTJ. It's awesome. Just taking a leisurely stroll through the snowy mountains of Aunt Jemima Island. What's the name of this island? Whoopi Goldberg? Aunt Jemima? I can't remember. I guess I couldn't be bothered to care when the horrible opening storyline was going on. There we go. Come on. No, that's not what I was trying to do, but whatever. Just chilling in a short sleeve shirt on the snowy tundra of Whoopi. This is what we're going to call it from now on in the series. It's Whoopi Goldberg Island. It's funny too, because I was going to play No Man's Sky, but then decided not to after I saw all the reviews. I was like, it looks kind of boring. Basically I was going to name every planet I found in the game Whoopi Goldberg. Like it was going to be Whoopi Goldberg Prime, Whoopi Goldberg Alpha, Whoopi Goldberg 2. Just, it was going to be the host of planets named Whoopi Goldberg. Just because I think it's hilarious. And it would be, in a fun way, trolling other people. Like, why is every planet in this star system called Whoopi Goldberg? Who is this dude? Like, all the animals were going to be named Whoopi Goldberg. That's just how I roll, man. All right, looks like we're getting closer. You know what would really suck is we get all the way down there and then Rico gets killed. And then we have to start, like, way in the way. You mean I only got 26 ammunition for this weapon? It's just unacceptable. So we're going to get a little bit more separation from the mountain here because I don't want to die, and then we're going to fly. I think that should be enough. Let's roll. Come on. Come on, Billy. All right, hit it. Hit it. It's getting close. All right, this should be able to put us down right where we want to be. There we go. Fly down, Rico. Fly down. Fly down, Billy. Daggum. This isn't the way I'm trying to fly. Bunch of Billy goats. Just land the stupid parachute. There we go. All right, let's go check this place out. I think it's supposed to be a faction mission that we're doing here anyway. Uh-oh. They're mad. They're shooting. They shooting. Are they shooting at me or they just... No, they're just shooting. Actually, I think these guys are friendlies, right? Yeah, these guys are friendlies. Right? I'm actually not sure. I'm trying to be careful here. But yeah, I think these guys are on our team. Right? Yeah, these dudes are friendlies. What's up, homies? Mission time.
My name is Bolo Santosi. I am
Nobody
the
asked you.
leader of the revolutionary army known as the Reapers. Our goal is for the people of Panau to break the chains of oppression and rise up as one.
I hear you're looking for able-bodied comrades.
You are the Scorpio, no? I hear you are very skilled.
They tell me I am the best.
Of course they do. How come you want to join our cause?
I'll be honest, comrade. I have my reasons. I'm contracted to find and kill an American.
I might be able to help you with that. Who is it?
A very dangerous man, with a price on his head. But to do this, I need the help of your organization, which they say is the best at finding sensitive data.
Fair enough. It is true that we have eyes and ears everywhere. And it is also true that the Reapers need someone of your caliber. We can make this work.
I'll do any dirty work you throw at me. But you let me know anything you hear. Deal?
I think we do have a
Deal?
deal, comrade.
I don't know if I ever unlocked her missions, because I don't remember her when I played this game before. But who knows? Maybe I did. I had a much better helicopter than her, by the way. I just felt the need to tell her that.
So you wish to be a comrade of the Reapers? Then listen. That pig president Panau is always looking for new ways to suppress the people. There's a place high in the mountains called the Gunung Gila Pangkat facility, where the military does secret research.
The what?
The thin air up there is advantageous in their research on jet propulsion and rocket fuel. These secrets would better serve the liberation of the people. So we will capture that facility for the Reapers. Help us conquer this mountain, Mr. Scorpion. And maybe we can be friends.
Alright, let's go conquer a mountain. How much killing we gotta do? Just give me a chain gun. That's all I need.
Go with my people, your comrades.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and adjourn here. I pretty much showed you what I wanted to show you on this particular episode about the Tedium. Now, hopefully, In this next episode, I'll be able to show you again what makes the game so much fun. So it's kind of this juxtaposition of tedium and fun. This dude needs to shut up so I can talk. Tedium and fun, tedium and fun. But anyway, signing off. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing. Love you guys. See you on the next one.